Hi, this is Janet, and today I'm going to show you a fun little technique to do with a die cut. And so what I have here is I have some pink Rhinea foil, I have a piece of scrap paper, and then I have a piece of cardstock that I'm going to use as the backing. I have this cute little die from Cottage Cuts, and so this is the package it came out of. And then I'm going to run this through my Sidekick die cutter, and I also have my little Xyron sticker maker. So to get started, let me move some things out of the way here. What we're going to do is we're going to actually run this through the machine twice. So let me adhere this to the table, and then what I want to do is take the pink paper first and put it on there. And run that through. And I'm having a little bit of thickness problem here, so let me change gears. And I'm just gonna stick a thinner embossing folder underneath that and see if that will do it. Nope. Alright, I guess let me just move down my die a little bit. Alright. Alright, we'll try this again. I'm going to run this through the Sidekick. Okay, it took a little bit of extra effort. And we'll poke that out and get all the little pieces off. I like to use tape to make that happen. And then we just want to remove all the little pieces from the die because we don't need them for this piece. Okay, and then I'm going to run this through my sticker maker. So I'm just going to line that up in there and pull from the back side. Alright, and so there we have our first piece with the sticker on it. And then I'm just going to get the pieces out of my die here. And then I'm going to do the same thing with a piece of Rhinea foil. Okay, but before I stick the Rhinea on there, I'm going to cut it down. To the length that I need for my die. And before I run it through the machine, I am going to give it a sticky back. So I'm going to run this through my sticker machine. Alright, and then I'm going to cut this down to size. Just so it'll fit through the machine. So we're going to lie, there's the die, there's the foiled piece all sticky. I'm going to put my top piece on there and run this through. Okay, move that out of the way. And then what I want is all the little pieces that are on the inside. So we don't want to take this apart. And we had some, as you can see, there was some that stuck in the mold, and that's okay. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take this piece, make sure it's sticky, and I'm just going to stick this to white cardstock. So we just want to be careful pulling it off. Okay. So there I have it. Here's my white cardstock. I'm going to stick this down. And then I'm going to take all these little pieces here, and I'm going to place them where they belong in this piece. So they all have adhesive on the back, and peeling them might be a problem. Let's see, I've got this one. The big ones seem to be okay. So we'll see how this goes. If we have trouble peeling, I can always just put some glue down. But then what we want to do is insert those pieces where they fit. Okay, so you just might have to fiddle around with it a little bit. This one, my paper piece is off just by a hair, but I think I'm going to try to leave that for right now. And then we just need to figure out where all of the pieces go. So I'm going to work on this and show you when it's finished. Okay, I am back, and so what I have done here is I have cut down my little egg shape, and the concept for doing this is that I want everything to be flush. Yeah, I could have cut out, you know, an egg shape and just stuck it behind, but then the cardstock would be raised up from that surface. The one thing I had to do was cut out another one because this one slipped on me a little bit and I missed the top piece here, so I cut out another one. But you can see that keeping these and using them for another project would be quite beautiful. And so I have put in all the pieces except for some little circles, and I was going to take some gems here off the bottom and use those. So let's just do that quickly. And while I'm opening this up, I'll tell you that working with some of the smaller pieces to fill in the spaces with the Rhinea foil, I found that working with a needle worked really well. So that might be something you want to consider as well. So let's see if these gems are sticky, and it doesn't feel like they are. So how many here do I need? I need 4. All right. So I've got 4. I'm just gonna tap some glue into the spaces. And that's probably way too much, so maybe I can share it. All right. And then I'm going to just place these little guys All right. Oh, I just took one off, didn't I? It came with me. So there we go. I'll give you a close-up of that with the gems in it. All right. And then to finish this off, I have got a piece here that I have embossed, and I'm going to use this and a couple of different colors of pink. And let me just grab a scrap piece here. Okay. So then I'm going to just make a background using these stamps. And I'm just going to smear the color on here and just kind of build up a nice texture with some different colors. So let's test that out and see. Goodness me, where did I put? Hiding under my card. All right, let's see how that looks. It's not bad. Let's just give it, I don't know, a little bit more. How's that look? I'm tempted to give some purple on here. And that might have been just a little too much, but we'll give it a show and see. I'm liking the purple. All right. Now let's see if this will fit through the sticker machine. Ah, great. Just the right size. All right. Just give that a press to make sure it's got adhesive on it. And then we just peel, make sure some of that sticker stays with it. Probably don't need all of it, but just to have a nice amount. All right, so I have my card here. I'm gonna put this piece down, and then we're gonna want to put this one on here. And I'm thinking just lifting it up just a little bit, maybe with some foam tape. So we'll just run some foam tape on the back here to lift it up. And there we go. A finished card.